Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, didn't I see these two on the mic last night a couple of times? The answer to that is yes. Yes, you did. And in case you are only joining us right now, number one, thank you for showing up. Number two, y'all are in for a treat because we are about to have the Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 at Summer Jam. And number three, please allow me to reintroduce myself. If you do not recognize this melodious baritone that is seeping through your sleepy speakers right now, this is the one, this is the only, this is the voice of KPB. It is your boy, Afro Dynamic, a.k.a. the Crimson Chin. And I am joined by my brother, Tame Storm. Tame Storm, man, how you doing today?
I'm doing really good, Afro.
I bet you are, man. I hope you are, all right? Because, again, number one, let me just get something out real quick. For anybody that does not know, if you guys were not here for this event, this man right here, I'm going to nickname him Iron Man, all right? He has been running a marathon with this event. He's been on the mic. He has been running brackets. He has been all over this event. And if you can't appreciate the unsung heroes that make events like this happen, bam, you got a face right here, right now, all right?
He didn't have to do that.
I did not have to do that, but I chose to do it, man. You need to be acknowledged when good things happen, all right?
It's been a long time since I've been in an event, and I moved to Kentucky. As you know, I'm from Philly. I moved out.
It's
You
true.
were the first commentator to really put me on. Temple, Beefy Techie, Big E, all y'all, man. Y'all really did a lot here, KPB, and I appreciate all y'all. It's nothing but love, and I feel it.
Dude.
You got me emotional. At the beginning of a top 8, Afro, like, come on.
All right, again, now, hold on to those emotions.
I'm holding on
because
to
we're
it.
going to need them, all right?
I got
We're
something
about
for
to be
hype.
taken on a hell of a roller coaster right
Hell of a
now.
roller coaster.
Because you were here with me
Yes.
when we saw what we saw last night, okay?
Dude, Temple Nut looking clean.
Yeah. We saw that. Now, again, for anybody who may not have checked the Smash GG, in case you're not here and you don't know what's going on, I'm going to put some words out here for you. It may sound like gibberish, but trust me, those that know, all right?
Mm-hmm.
We had Lord Knight.
Yes.
We had Marvisto.
Mm-hmm.
We had Tega.
Mm-hmm.
We had Princess Slim.
Yes.
They're all in losers, all
Yes.
right? They all got sent to losers, all right? And that's not a knock against any of them. That is a testament to the level of talent that has showed up for this event.
Mhm.
First offline event after all this madness. And
Here
we
we
about
go.
to jump right into
Here
it
we
right
go.
now. Can I hear it? I know y'all can hear the noise outside,
It's
man.
getting
People
lit.
are hyped for this. Let's get it in. Oh,
It's getting
God,
hype.
man.
It's getting really hype right now.
Oh, Lord, and
Temple
I-
Nut, of course, on the Geo.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that Leo player, right?
I believe
right there?
I do.
One of those nasty Leos from yesterday who sent a lot of
Man.
people to losers and out the brackets.
Oh, it's who I think it is. It's who I know it is.
Temple Nut immediately go, oh.
All right, again, like I said, it's a simple button check.
Button
Again,
check right now.
let's get this out of the way simply due to the fact that I do not want anything minimizing or diminishing the level of action that I know for a fact we are about to see.
Mhm.
All right.
It's
Again,
about to be Mix City. Leo, as we all probably know, as you all probably know, Leo is the king of mix.
he has been on a tear.
The
in
left
this
right
game.
is terrifying.
Yeah, again, like I said, and what's killing me is that it's not even an airborne thing. He's on the ground.
On the ground,
mixing
mixing
people
you.
up. I can't even call that a cross up. I can't call it a cross under. Again, it's just a cross. That's all it is. Right?
Crossing right through your dreams. And
Dude, again,
Geo, a
so-
great grab game, especially coming off a Temple Nut.
Definitely.
Oh, another go back to character select here. I wonder what's happening.
Like I said, either there are nerves going about right now,
Oh,
or
wait. Went a little too fast there. Did not give him a chance to actually. He has to go back. He can't. There we go.
okay.
Mm.
I see the issue now. Well, not really an issue. Again, this is just
Not an issue,
everybody.
not an
Because again, what we're trying to do right now, naturally, the first match of a top 8, you gotta iron out all the kinks because you don't want anything slowing down the proceedings.
This is the first drive offline major.
Yes, yes, it
And
is.
these top 8 there's so many different characters. We got Leos, Souls, Axels. We got Geos. I think we have a Ram,
We got Amelia,
Amelia.
and let's not forget. Please let us not forget. We have an Anji in top 8.
And that Anji, I forgot about
We got
Tao.
Anji in top 8.
Tao in
Yes,
top 8. Yeah.
we got an Anji in top 8. All right.
Here we go. It's getting started
There it is.
now.
And it's round 1.
That's show off. I thought it was show off.
Exactly. I knew them colors immediately.
Immediately pushes Temple Nut to the corner. Temple Nut pokes out though.
All right, man, just get that fatal counter. Here comes the rush.
Yup. Fast RC cancel. I like that. Trying to get the wall break here.
Look at the damage already. We're not even 20 seconds in this match.
Look, we saw it show off yesterday.
Yeah.
Had some really impressive gameplay. Really only offense.
Yes.
Only wants to rush you down.
And again, not wasting any time whatsoever. Show off right there. Round 1, he's taking that.
Yeah, it was really quick. But Temple Net, strong level of play. Indeed. Probably not flushed it off doing this for a long time. But Show Off doing the mix, doing the cross to overhead. Going to be a splat.
Oh, one more time.
Oh, not
in the Brent Hills, and he gets the cross. Where is he going? All right, it's the grab. Have to. Got to do something at that point.
Tried to bait it deep there, but nothing happened. You tried to bait the burst.
Oh, with the rush down super.
Show Off not having any of it.
Into the cancel, and you're dancing on him at that point.
So Temple Net there tried to bait a DP, nobody home. Tried to bait burst, nobody home.
Nope.
This is top 8.
Yeah,
They know what you're trying to do. They did the same thing as you did to get here. You have to play on the top 8 level. Someone that knows how to do it, though. Let's see if we can here.
Yeah, right now it's a base run again, and we've seen this before. Temple Net manages to get that open round counter, but it's always going to fall back to Show Off's
Gets
offense.
the throw this time, though. Not slacking anymore.
Good corner pressure, risk getting a little high.
Yup. RC just a lot more. Give a big counter hit here.
Big punish, make it count, brother, make it count.
Not the highest damage, but really good damage. Kept from a Show Off. Finds their way out very quickly.
There he goes, has to burst.
You don't want that to start. Temple Net should be able to close out here for that drop.
Oh no.
Show Off fighting back cross through.
Okay. Get the grab, man. Again, honestly, with the exception of maybe like Ukyo from Sam Show, who else do you know can really put the beats on you when their back is turned?
Let's not talk about Ukyo, please. I can't stand that mix. Leo is a day at the beach compared to that, and Temple Net showing just that one blocking, but he's opened up counter in the corner.
Show Off with the repeat, with the wall smash, and the positive
charge
bump
does
already.
block. Temple Net's like, that's how I got here.
Yeah.
I refuse to get hit. Temple Net loves doing charge does. Show Off moving in. Has the corner.
Simple, quiet, peaceful.
They're trying to work their way out, but they can't Show Off good potential just first. Gets the cross up there. Temple Net trying to fight their way to Show Off in the corner. Show Off has it here. A burst, not even.
Doesn't have to even really get flashy about it.
Saves it for next round. Smart.
Gets the cancel, goes for the headbutt, takes the round.
As you should. Keep that burst for the next round. This rushdown can be. Oh my.
It's already begun.
The stance canceling to run up.
Yo!
I think this is big.
Takes the burst and is still keeping it going.
Not death. Should not be death, but a positive bonus here. Show Off has the positioning, a hard knockdown. What's Temple Net supposed to do for this comeback? Gets hit by the uncharged dust. Now I'm pretty sure that's only 20. A perfect?
Ouch. That right there is a statement made to everybody watching. Everybody sitting in the competitor side right now.
You know what? I have to say this real quick. We kept talking about this yesterday. When you're down, take that time. Temple Net, real experience, got some water, taking time. A lot of players weren't doing that. That's what you should do when you're down. Think about it. Then run back into a 6-piece starter combo. We're seeing it after.
Here we go. Again, like I said, this is where experience comes out. But again, how do you match experience against just the sheer unbridled power of Show Off's Leo right here?
It's really scary what Show Off is doing. The oppression session is real, and Temple Net has to figure out something because he only has really this match to not even play with.
I mean, no,
This is the make or break.
And again, that's going to be the first break right there we're seeing. And right now, Show Off, not even real 5 minutes into this, is already on match point.
This top 8 is going to go. Temple Net here gets the
Here we go.
Get
the damage.
DP out to medium. Oh man, Show Off is not going to have any of it. I think he wants to keep this momentum going.
It counts.
Unblockable.
I take this.
That's the splat there. This is Temple Net's last shot here.
Still has burst, so there's an opportunity there. Got burst, got a little bit of meter they can work with.
Blue RC gets too close as. Okay, gets a hit there. Oh, Show Off. No reversal. Nice burst. Purple. No burst from Temple Net. Very smart. Stay patient. Blocks the yellow RC. He knew. Oh my God, he knew. He baited it. It only happened once and he baited it.
He knew it. That sentence should not make any sense. All right.
Look, it makes all the sense in the world. You
But
in
it
top
just
8,
happened.
you ready?
It just happened. All right. Again,
It's gonna happen again.
I'm gonna repeat it because it bears repeating. All right. Only saw it once and then baited it afterwards.
Look, man. You know,
Law of averages is against that. All right.
look.
But it happened.
You ever
all
see
right?
that movie, A Beautiful Mind? Russell Crowe?
I seen it.
See, there's something called game theory, backwards induction. You wait enough time until it's time to do the only thing that it's time to do. And that's how you end up in that spot to be close to Grand Finals winner side. You do the thing at the time that it's time to do at the time.
Again,
One-time bait. Great
this is what
movie.
we're talking about right now. This is the level of intellect that is going into this top 8 right now. This is the caliber of player that is blessing the stage right now. Are y'all witnessing this? Are y'all not entertained? I had to get the Russell Crowe line
You know
in,
what?
and I'm sorry.
I have to just say this real quick. All of top 8, you have guys who I know have won regionals and majors, won qualifier events, or guys who consistently are in the money with the medals and plaques.
Yes, sir.
So it's not like any of these people are slouches. No matter how these matches go down tonight for this top 8, this is a top 8. These are 8 people who are strong players.
Yes.
Some of the strongest players that this region really can show right now, especially. And it's going to be some bodies. But a strong body at that, you know what I mean? You gotta keep it what it is.
Oh God, this is only again. Like I said, this is only the first match, and I'm like tiptoeing towards being flustered, but I cannot fall off now. We still got the rest of top 8 to get through.
You wearing Jordans?
Me now, I said I cannot wear Jordans. Like I said,
Tiptoeing in my Jordans. That's what it's like when you walk up on that stage. You better go slowly.
again, like I said, you gotta. Again, like I said, this is why I constantly say it, everybody. Right?
I'm sorry for that.
No. You do not have to apologize for
sorry.
anything that is being said right now, okay? Look, but this is why I always tell everybody, right? When it comes to events, whether they be locals, whether they be regionals, whether they be majors, again, there are only 3 things that you ever need to do. Sign up, show up, show out, all right? And right now, we just had Showoff pull that against Temple Nut. Yeah, again, for anybody who may not be fully aware, like just the history that goes into those letters, all right, Temple Nut, right? This is a top caliber player. This is one of the Philly representatives. Every time there is a team battle, every time there is a major happening going down in Philly, Temple Nut is either involved or he's within a stone's throw. And he just got sent to lose it.
Yeah, Showoff said, do it today.
Yes.
Do you see who that is?
Oh,
That's Tao.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
You know, I had a dream last night that I was watching this sick Anji, and then I looked to the left and I saw Tao playing. It wasn't a dream at all. My fantasy, it was like, oh my God, look at this.
Good Lord, it's an actualization going on right now.
Tao is sick. Tao is sick.
Slowly
About to get it.
hell.
For those of y'all who think Anji can't do it, Anji has some problems, right? We all got problems, all right? Some of us are down bad. Some of us are just in the middle. Anji is very clean. This Anji, this Tao Anji, very clean, very good.
But there's one problem with this equation. Tao is going up against Razzle right now.
Razzle is the premier Leo in my
Razzle is a beast. Okay.
Let's see, round start. Both players moved a little bit forward than just going back. Nobody wants to get anything started. Razzle, Tao back after the first grab, resets into a grab butterfly.
Here we go.
Turn it up a little bit.
Trying to go for that jump in. Nice trade.
Razzle trying to push Tao to the corner, does successfully, but hasn't actually got a hit. Tao immediately gets out.
Here we go.
That would have been big damage.
She had to pull it.
Yeah. Unblockable.
It's coming.
Oh, man.
Perfect.
That's scary. Okay, can you? I actually have never seen anybody really punish that move.
Okay, here we go. Here comes Razzle. Goes to the red fence. Wall splat. Ooh, damn.
Razzle needed that. They were really down. They really needed some momentum in this meter.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Grabs the Fusion on whiff for a punish.
Damn.
You don't see that too often. That's not easy to do.
You don't see it too often, and you definitely don't see it from Maleo, and yet here we are.
Razzle gets that first round, but Tao still moving, still backdashing at these right spots. Has the corner.
Here it is. It's the weak DP. Doesn't want to commit fully. Gets the carry, gets the cross up, breaks the guard. Again, not where you want to be.
Jab, I'm justified.
Just to get out. Just to get out. There it is.
Oh,
no!
Get in there. Oh, I'm hurt it. Face hurted. Oh,
God, it's it again. That was a miracle for Tao because Razzle did not have the meter to pull that off. Because that would have been a complete no distortion drive right there if he had pulled it.
yeah. Ouch. Has to do something here. Razzle gets right out of the corner, though.
Sweep. Again, Razzle is piling on the pressure. Goes for the 5K.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. And again, we
what?
tried to warn y'all about the layos that are on deck in this top 8. But you didn't believe me. Why didn't you believe me?
Why didn't you believe? Razzle is really good. Yes. He immediately puts his towel to the corner again, gets the overhead.
Oh,
and
no.
Gets the burst again. This is looking really dark for Tao.
This is getting ugly fast.
Oh,
and he gets to get out of it. Okay. Gets the counter anyway, and he's right back to it.
You know what? I'm going to say Razzle meant to do that now.
At this point, again, I can't even argue that. See this. And again, like at any other particular point in time, I wouldn't believe it. All right, go for it. Get that damage. Get the dancing. Get that full moon stance on.
Oh! Everything like a layup gets hit by an S there.
Again, a hard-fought round, but a round nonetheless.
I think Anji is not the strongest character, but Anji trying to make comebacks is not the way. Anji cannot, I don't think Anji can really mount a good comeback.
I'm not 100% sure that he's got it in him. Like I said, if on even footing, I can see Anji putting in work. But when he is down that bad, I don't know, man. It's not looking good right now.
Corner into another unblockable.
He's not going to stop. Like, that's game.
All right? Also a perfect.
That's game. Okay.
Man, wow, I just want to say, like, okay, yeah, take that time. I mean, from what I know, I've only ever seen Tao play Anji. I just found out who Tao was yesterday, but I've never seen him play Anji. And that went really rough.
Yeah. And like I said, that was a, again, like I said, that was a short walk on a long, ugly road, okay?
I like that a lot.
Yeah, man, just like that was hard to watch in certain spots.
Just got rushed down, put into situation after situation, and got hit. The burst was baited every burst so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like something about what you're doing, it's not, your method of defense is not working. It's being actually countered.
It's been taken out of the equation completely at this point.
One-to-one just being countered.
Yeah.
What do you do at this point? Can you change up how you play defensively that quickly?
Me personally, no. No, not even in lifetime. Like, I'm a complete rushdown player. If I'm not moving forward, I'm losing in my mind. So, yeah.
But you have to defend against this rushdown from Razzle, or try to, outdo his offense. But can Anji even do that?
Dude, I can't say. Because, again, right now, I'm not seeing any evidence of that.
This is Tao's last chance. This is match point, set point for Razzle.
I see the mix up. Decent start with about 45% off the
early burst from Razzle just to stop all that butterfly.
Comes across.
Nice block from Tao, but gets hit, unfortunately.
That's a really smart switch up there from Razzle.
Yeah.
He was in Brynhilde's stance, goes to the first 2 hits of the combination, and then switches at the front and goes low.
Yeah.
Gets the parry, gets out of there with the purple RC and the backdash, makes it safe.
Grab from Razzle, so good, overhead. Front low. That's dead. That's dead Anji. That's Tao played way better too, but once the mix started going, it's
how do you stop it? Like where do you go? Where do you turn? What's that old joke in the FGC? High, low, where did your health bar go?
High, low.
Exactly.
Where did your health bar go? Yeah, this is rough. These run up grabs every time Razzle gets that 5K there, runs up that dash up grab immediately. And it's been hitting Tao every single time.
Now, again, I see what's going on here, and I know what Tao is under the impression of, but he has to be careful eating all those unblockables, because all it's doing is just chilling up that wrist. And just like that, I'm trying to talk about one thing and something entirely different happens. That's how quick Razzle's Leo gets to work.
Yeah, like what you were saying would have applied if there wasn't a death sequence coming a quarter of a second later.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like, and you want to know what the most frightening thing for this is? You know that old joke from The Dark Knight? This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Do you realize that there is the possibility that at some point in this top 8, Showoff and Razzle were gonna lock horns.
Yes. Most likely.
Unstoppable object, no, unstoppable force, immovable object. That is going to be a highlight match. And I truly, truly hope that everybody watching right now, I hope y'all are paying attention because, again, like Storm said, this is the first top 8 major Guilty Gear after all the madness. We're back. We're live. And right now, we are seeing the literal top shelf, creme de la creme play from some of the best in the region right now. Oh, here we go.
You know what? When that Showoff versus Razzle match comes, I want to let you got to say, you love Leo. I want to hear everything you have to say about that.
Yes,
that mirror match.
I am going to go ballistic. I'm going to go crazy. And
this right here.
you know what? On one hand, I'm just going to say this. I'm not saying this to, like, no, be a jerk. I'm not saying this like be holier than thou or anything. But again, at this particular point, not if, but when that happens.
Yep. Soon.
There's nothing anybody can do to stop me. All right, so again, everybody, y'all just gonna have to buckle in and go for this ride, okay?
I've been wanting to see this match all day once I saw, semifinals yesterday. Oops.
This is going to be crazy.
Yeah, Princess Slim on the Axel, the best Axel I've seen yet, versus everybody knows Lord Knight on Milia. A trade for round start. Okay, they're checking something now.
Whatever it is, like I said, again, take care of it here. So you do not want to have any hang-ups or any snafus that will prevent everyone here performing at their top level.
Yeah, I've seen a couple hardware malfunctions in Marvel Top 8.
I saw that earlier.
Yeah, Dragon Ball FighterZ pools I saw too. It sucks. It sucks to happen. You got to check early, as early as you can.
But nonetheless,
that Marvel one really hurt.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because I was watching that, and don't get me wrong, like up back with Hawkeye is kind of like, it's kind of like the flexing you have to have with him, but you don't want to be only stuck to that.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate. Oh, is Princess Slim just taking this round? Because Lord Knight had to give it up. Did they pause? I think so. All right, so Lord Knight up the first round. Yep. So Lord
Knight, you're gonna have to work, brother.
Look, it sucks when that happens, when there's a button set wrong or something like that, but it's in the tournament rules that if you pause, you have to give up that round. Players might want to not let you, but you're supposed to now. That's how this works.
Yes. And again, like I said, we're not dealing with a local, we're not dealing with some offline session. We are at a top 8 at a major, all right? The rules apply.
You have to do it. But you know what? It's not really phasing Lord Knight at all. I mean, running the game, the Milia game on Princess Slim. To be fair, actually doesn't have much to poke out of that pressure. Fastest button, 6 frames.
That's the craziest part about it, because even though Axel, like you said, fastest button is 6 frames. Even though Axel has the range game, he really can't match speed too well.
Yeah,
he's good at keeping out like the slower, heavier characters, like Leo,
Yeah,
but again, when it comes to Milia, she's gonna be in his face at the drop of a hat.
This is really nice blocking defensive play coming from Princess Slim.
Like hand grab.
Yeah, this is incredibly good. Not letting anything Lord Knight trying to do hit. Gonna do the down, follow up. Okay, move it away. Rainfall. Nice 2H. Princess Slim, first game.
I have to say this, and I want to be very, very quick about it. If I can give Lord Knight any piece of advice for now, and I doubt he would even want to listen to me anyway, I would be very, very careful with those mid-air backdashes, because Axel still has the range to hit you.
Yeah, that was a nice grab from Slim also. Really, taking control of this neutral, as Axel players have to do against Milia. Once she gets in on you, but Slim seems to have the plan figured out. Even if she does, this is how I'm going to try to defend, and it's working out thus far. If I was Lord Knight, I'd be rethinking my whole plan.
I would have to at this point, because again, at this point, it isn't a matter of like constantly having the mobility working in your favor. That's a given when it comes to Milia. But right now, what you have to do is you have to be, I wouldn't even go so far as to say covert. You have to be tricky when it comes to the movement. You have to make them guess.
Already starting off with all these empty lows.
Getting there.
3 in a row.
Yep.
Exactly what you're talking about. Went high a lot earlier. Went for the empty low. Even though it's less damage, people don't expect it as often.
No.
right now, against Axel, who has trouble wake up anyway, less kind of is more.
Yep.
As long as you get it, you get it. He's down, he's down.
Oh!
Really unfortunate burst from Lord Knight there.
That could have gone tragically, but thankfully for Lord Knight, it didn't. Had to eat a 2-piece and a biscuit, and that's fine. But still, that's not what you want to see right now.
Nice yellow RC burst.
There we go.
Into the wall break. Oh, setup. No super.
Got him.
All right, so this is not the worst spot for Slim. He still has burst. The 5HS was not active. Yeah, Lord Knight has the corner here. Trying to get, oh, nice grab from Princess Slim.
Here we go.
Lord Knight has the leader here. Can apply good pressure. Can reverse a super. That could have been a hiccup from coming to death. This is so tense. One hit, either player, that could be it.
Yep.
The jumping ass.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. You have to be careful when you're backdashing against Axel because he's going to touch you.
That is what you were just saying, actually. You just called it.
See, again, I'm not crazy, y'all, all right? I'm trying to tell everybody.
Did you be a coach and a commentator?
I try, all right? But I can't be everywhere at once, unfortunately.
True. We need you here.
But Lord Knight definitely putting in work right now. Got the, got the advantage here.
And Slim blocks the first, if you will, but not the second.
And yeah, like I said, switch it up right there. Goes for the disc early, sets it up for the jump, and then goes to the 6K over it. Switching it up, making it tricky, forcing Princess Slim to really guess about where the defense needs to be centered.
Yeah, didn't play bad, just got ran with the regular Milia mix. Like, that's what happens with Milia. Once her plan starts, especially against Axel, who can't keep her out, it's very hard to get out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it's really hard. Gonna be in front here. Yep. Hit. Lord Knight just slowly walking their way in. Dash, barrier blocking really just for not taking any chip, not really risking anything too big. Just the knockdown is all that they need to get started. Such a bad matchup once Axel's down.
Again, good stuff from Lord right there. Working the mix-up, getting the cross-under combos, making sure that Axel's forever on his toes.
Yep. Slim.
Oh, with the cancel. Both of them slowed down. And now that I think about it, speaking of slowing things down, I'm surprised I have not seen any of the Axels on stage go for the whole time for this thing.
Oh, well, I mean, all right, when I pass, I personally don't like going for it. I feel like it's like I'm gambling on that if I'm going to get this hit or not. Whereas the other way, I can definitely reverse a super in case I need it.
Point take.
Yeah, it's just like, I know I can do these if I would like it this time style. Lord Knight, just Slim in the corner, bad move, 6K, but nice block.
Again, set up. Oh,
First, hate Lord Knight. Super here. Is this that? Yes, that's that. Lord Knight up 2-1 now.
Basically, man, let's say it again. This is, again, on one hand, this is kind of a unfortunate chain of events, simply due to the fact that after the proceedings from yesterday, Lord Knight, that pride definitely took a hit.
Yeah.
And right now, Lord Knight is trying to regain a little bit of that glory, and Slim, she's in the way right now. And again, it's unfortunate, but Slim's not a slouch.
No, not at all. Slim, great player. I think that they were trying to move out there, really Lord Knight bursted just to keep Axel in the corner. That's when you know that your matchup is bad.
Yep.
How do you say, basura?
Yes, yes, you do.
When you have them knock down this matchup, it's basura for Axel. Rough. I think that's how you say it.
Yes.
Gosh, in Spanish, I'm trying. Learning slowly but surely. Just like how Slim is learning how to actually adapt to this Milia offense, but Lord Knight, he's good. He's going to be wall splat? No, resets.
Touches up, gets a grab.
Oh my God, what's it going to be? High low? Oh my God, next Pokemon 6K? Slim, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Grab's trying to put down on chip.
Get space here, but doesn't really have much barrier. Can't take much chip, can't get hit at all.
Oh.
Does the grab. Lord Knight stays out, 2Ks.
All right, Lord Knight, set point right now.
Nice to us.
Got to pick up off of that.
And Slim, not a player typically to drop things. I don't think Slim is flustered. Just, did you see that backdash? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Through the 6 checks out. You don't see that ever.
All right, this is where Slim needs to be, and this is where the work needs to be put in.
Oh, splat. Grab, OTG. Let's go, Slim.
See, And again, Slim still in. It's what we were talking about a second ago. No slouch on the sticks.
Counter 5 HS. My first immediately. You know, Slim's actually been fighting out of this corner pretty well.
True. Very true.
You don't see it a lot, but Slim's fighting out of this corner. No fear.
You want to know what it is? I'm realizing it now. Slim understands the pitfalls of this matchup, not just between Melia and Axel, but against Lord Knight. She knows what Lord Knight wants to do. Yes. And she's not going to let him do it. So she is going to do her level best to stay in a comfortable space and work from there.
But the party's getting started.
Exactly, man. Again, like I said, this is the problem. With Lord Knight's mix-up game in the center of the screen, what do you do?
Look, the party's getting started, and whether you want to go or not, you purchased a ticket once you sat down. And Lord Knight takes it, just runs a series of events on Slim. Just sequence after sequence, setup after setup. And Slim played so well, though.
Definitely.
Well for that matchup.
Cannot fault Princess Slim on this, okay? Understand that whenever, it's kind of like, the old Spinner song. For somebody to win, somebody has to lose. Unfortunately, that's the way it works. But when one person on this stage here loses, we don't take anything away from them, all right? We pulp them. I'm going to exalt everybody that blesses that stage tonight, all right? Because they're given to us. They're taking a piece of themselves and leaving it on the stream for y'all, all right? So there's no way, unless somebody just goes up in there and lays a rotten egg or something like that. Outside of that, if somebody sandbags the match, right, yeah, I'm going to call you out for that. But everybody here right now, they're bringing their best game possible, all right?
I could also say that these players from the region that I know them from, Slim from Virginia, but in Philly. Temple Nut from, Philly. Lord Knight, right around here, Jersey, And I don't know where everybody is from, but these players, these East Coast guys, there's no sandbag. This is about pride.
Yeah, it is. All right.
This is heavy on first offline. You want to win.
Yeah, again, like I said, you want to make a statement. You want to make sure that everybody who is watching, everybody who hears about this, all the water cooler talk, you see it in the hot sheets, event hubs, Gamatsu, all that stuff. You want to make sure that everybody knows your name, all right? You want to make sure that everybody's checking your game plan. You want to make sure that everybody's trying to get notes off of what you do on that stage.
Yep.
Man, this is crazy right now.
Yeah.
But I would not have it any other way, all right?
Also, I know that Slim might not want to congratulations because they always place well, but congratulations to Princess Slim. I know that you just lost, but you made top 8, and it was a really good show, especially with Axel. If you guys want to shout out Slim in the chat, they'd be really happy to see it because they're going to watch this match. I know Slim loves to watch her matches, and it would mean a lot to her. She did really well.
Again, let's see. She made it to Sunday.
Yes.
All right, that's the main thing.
More
and considering how many bodies got thrown at this bracket, all right, she made it to Sunday. That's what's up. But right now, we were talking earlier about unfavorable and uncommon matchups. And we're about to have one on stream right now.
Look, what matchup for Anji isn't unfavorable?
Point taken.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it. Exactly. But right now, it's going to be very, very curious. Because even though May is a charge character, even though she likes to stay in the face and everything, she still has the ability to kind of retreat a little bit.
Yes.
And I don't know how Angie can go, all right, I'm getting an answer. Wow. That was a bad drop.
That's so lucky for Tao. Able to actually change spots, gets the corner. It's backdashing really, really well, but Nash Fan is definitely punishing these backdashing.
Ooh, big count on that, but has to go for the burst immediately.
That's good. Got from the burst early. Closes out with the jump in heavy, but you got May off of her burst. That's a good start.
Yeah.
One step at a time. Anji,
all right,
it's on
hard grab, gets the tech.
Yep. All right, Nash Fan command grab mid-screen. Beach ball set up in the charge. Wow, guard break there with a forward charge. The forward HS charge up, counter hit.
Big counter on that one.
Wow, so much just happened. That's getting wild.
Yeah, like I said, Tao on a little bit of the back foot here. But again, this is what we were talking about into the lead-up. Again, we're talking about uncommon and unfavorable matches. And unfortunately, Angie is on, despite all the cool stuff that we've been seeing this weekend, Angie is kind of on the lower rung of that setup.
You know what, Tao's really good at backdashing. They did 4, though. They got punished for a lot of backdashing. 5K and the beach ball actually closed it out. It's looking really rough for that first game, but Tao's a really good player.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to count Tao out yet. I mean, to be an Angie to get to top 8, like, you got to have the chops to be on the stage.
Yep. I would normally see Angie's best thing is his damage, but I mean, against May, I can't really say that.
Yeah. Again, he was joking around about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt offense. Speak softly, carry a big ass anchor, okay?
So it's like Nash Fan, Blue RCs can get a full combo from this.
Overhead, can open special right now. A full charge on the forward H.
Over it. It's the grab. Fast hard. It's the corner space. Dude, fully charged does. Oh, no. Oh. You know what? It's really good for Tao that switches Nash Fan. Counter hit. Counter hit. It's going to be a drop. Purple trying to be safe, but slide punishes.
Just puts it out there right now. And again, Sosik Nash Fan up another round.
Yep.
Tao still in it, but again, has to figure out how to make this matchup work in their favor. All he's doing right now is getting forced. Risk in the red, about to get that guard break.
Oh my God, look at this risk. You can't get hit by anything.
No.
Counter.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Nice burst though.
Smart move.
Save yourself while you can.
Yeah. Grab, switches up the corner position, gets the overhead, goes for it, cashes out, and you have to at this point.
Needed this to happen. Needed this flat. Needed these crossbows. Hard knockdown to get a setup as Anji.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, but still manages to be caught on the ground.
That was the push before HS charged up. May immediately just runs under and then gets a punish.
You know, like I said, that one hurt to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
Tao has meter, but he needs a hit. Okay.
Gotta make this.
We're trying to bait Burster. We're trying to bait Burster. And that did not bite.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Smart burst. And the seal, baby. In the seal.
Beach Ball does it again. You know what? Beach Ball finished Tao first match and second match.
True.
It's rough.
And if you're in Tao's position right now, what do you think? You know, like what has to be going through your head?
I mean, really what's going through my head is I'm getting punished a lot just for movement options. Just trying to move, I'm being punished all the time. So I'm getting guard broken with a charge 6 HS. My damage isn't landing. There's been no big combos from Tao either. So I'd probably be thinking right now, to be honest with you, should I be playing Anji?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Like,
should I have had something else in the pocket?
This is where those times come into play where, yeah, like, you need to have a pocket. Specifically for moments like this.
Yeah.
All right, goes to the butterfly setup, is grabbed out of it.
And so since Nash Fan finds corner pressure again. Nice parry.
Like it.
Tao's getting starting to hazard corner.
Good counter.
Gets the punish when Nash Fan tries to get out, but it's okay. Still applying pressure here. Still has a good spot. Counter hits out for Nash Fan on that S Dolphin. Overhead punish. Yeah.
Decent burst. It was necessary at that point.
You know what? Tao's doing really well though. Gets hit by the overhead, but it's not over. Jumps off of that grab. That's the thing first. And nobody was home.
All right, here we go. Make this count, Zach.
Can't kill here though.
That's the sad part.
Wow, that grab is
Oh!
That was
that's heartbreaking right there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Grab it to Dolphin fast turn. That was dope.
Right now, this is set point for Sosik Nash. Again, like I said, Tao, this would have been those times where, again, don't get me wrong, you can get a lot of mileage out of running an unorthodox character. Clearly, Tao's in top 8. But when it comes to like that real nitty-gritty, when you're going up against things that you know are not in your favor, you gotta have something in the pocket.
Wow, what a parry there.
I see that.
Didn't get much, but that was just impressive.
Beautifully timed, perfectly executed.
You know what? Tao's not done. Tao's not done. Tao's ready for this.
Counter, risking a little high right now.
Yeah, this is getting really high. Really only needs one hit at this point to try to close it out. Nash Fan not giving it up just yet though. Resets.
Here we go. Catches him with the burst.
Finally baited that burst. Finally baited that burst. I know how to bait these bursts. And doesn't. When you gotta do it.
Yeah. Those are the dust.
Let's go,
Take
Tao.
it to the sky.
Let's go, Tao. Turn up.
Oh,
that's good damage too.
Hell yes, it's good damage.
What you got, man? Okay, counter hit Dolphin. That's cute.
She got Dolphin. That's what she got.
Tao don't care. Gets back dash. Bad burst there from Tao.
Fakes the full, forward
Wow. Just walking up. This is just
opportunity.
Tao goes for the cross up. Has the corner here, trying to keep Nash Fan here. They managed to work their way out. Tao now back in the corner. They're just fighting over this corner, over and over, back and forth.
Good up back there.
Grab. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They're so close. Tao needs this game. If Nash Fan takes his Tao's out.
And like I said, Sosic Nash Fan with the negative burst.
Danger for Sosic Nash Fan, but not carrying negative. Penalty out of leader now. Tao just needs any hit into RC and can kill from this position. Not as much.
Still, he's going down.
Oh, did you just see that? Tao used their meter to actually try to go for the parry super mid-screen. Didn't get it, but gets this counter hit.
Count.
Wow, with the burst from Nash Fan. Tao moving in still. Nash Fan coming in. Blue slow down. Jump deep. Blocked. Dolphins. Fujin low. Blocked. Oh my god. Oh my god. The grab. The grab worked. The grab worked.
The grab.
Yo, when you need it and it just hits, that's like it's the 31st and you need your check, right?
Yeah.
You get it. The first come, you get it. You're ready. Let's go.
That's drama right there.
Oh my god, Tao, so clutch. It was really looking rough, but just clutch.
Yeah, dude, Tao with the endurance and perseverance fought that one out.
All the way.
Yes.
Like, it was looking nice parry there. And necessary burst from Nash Fan. He did not want to get pushed to the corner with that Andre mid-screen combo. Applying a lot of pressure here.
That's time, man. Gotta be careful.
Oh my god. On Tao to not. Oh, as I say that, the up Dolphin kind of going to be huge damage necessary for you.
Yeah, you have to pull it out at that point. Grab out. Sends out bird.
Wow, a slide for that.
Here we go.
Big damage here from Tao.
Gets it.
Super for the wall break. He's going to be enough. Is this enough?
I don't think so.
No, not at all. But a setup here. Gotta be wary about that reversal super from May. Oh, wow. Backdash 5HS whiff punish?
Beautiful.
Anju has whiff punishes?
Yo.
I was not a...
Tao with the tech right now. Tao with the moves right now.
These parries from Tao are so impressive. It's making me want to play Anju. I'm feeling
like, ladies and gentlemen, that's saying a lot right now.
Big combo from Nash Fan.
All right,
plus range,
turns all around.
Yep.
Just like that, Sosic Nash Fan.
You know what? Tao may have lost that round quickly, but they have a burst now.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Opportunity still presents itself. Speed, picks up. Nice burst
again. Goes for the reset. Nash Fan was ready this time. No tech that grab.
Chaz, opportunity here. Up on a good punish.
6P's out. All right.
Wow. Here we go. Nice air dash off that.
Wow, I was making use of these Anju tools with little he has that we know he's making great use of them.
And smash into the wall.
Yep. Slide knockdown here from Nash Fan. Command grab. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Cancel.
You don't have to burst just yet, do you? Oh, you do. Oh, the jump he missed. Tao's less chance. Nice burst. Nice burst. Oh! It's not over yet. No punch. Tao has the barrier, has the meter, won't get chipped out most likely, but can't get touched by anything.
Got to make his any chip. Any conversion that he picks up has to count.
Oh man, Sosic Nash Fan is scaring me.
Yo.
Oh,
can he make this? Can he pick this up?
Tao.
That's the opportunity.
Gets
the grab. Pulls it up.
No,
Tao, stop playing.
Oh! Nash Fan does the jump and heavy in the corner. Tao tried to bait the burst again. Nash Fan did not give it up. Could have actually killed. You know, he could have actually killed there.
Yes, he could have. I'm not going to lie. I was invested in that one. I was committed.
Invested?
Yes, I was invested in that
I broke the bank emotionally. Tao played so well.
I'm gonna give that. No, I'm gonna give Tao a hand right now because again, I cannot stress enough
That was amazing.
how incredible it is to have an Anji in top 8 and have it get taken down to the wire, just like we saw there, man.
It's the hypest match I've seen today.
And we ain't even done. That's the crazy part. We ain't finished.
We ain't
right?
far through the bracket. We're about a third of the way through, maybe.
We ain't done. We still got more action coming. All right. Oh God. I ain't gonna lie. This top 8 may take a couple of months off my lifespan. But you know what? It's going to be worth it, all right? It's going to be worth it to be here, to be in this moment. And I want to say this with all seriousness. To everybody who's watching, to everybody who is here, whether you're spectating, competing, or you're working behind the scenes, I want everybody to realize that this is a moment in history right now. Everybody needs to really, really commit to memory where they were this weekend.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to remember how it felt to come back this weekend, all right?
Yeah.
Don't let that slip. Don't let it slide. Don't let anything take away from the memories being made this weekend. Because that energy that you pull from their memories, we need that to carry us, to keep us going, to carry us forward, all right?
That was all true. That was all super true.
Man, like I said, because here's the thing. Like, we have been starving for offline, right? We have been starving to get back to this. And we're here now, all right? So, again, all the energy, ups, downs, lows, highs, it doesn't matter, peaks and valleys, what have you. Whatever it is, take that energy and run.
Since we got Temple Nut on Giovanna versus Lord Knight on Milia.
Okay, it's time to crack the Red Bull for this one.
So these two have played a lot in the past, actually. I'm talking Grand Blue. No. But Grand Blue definitely have played a lot. And Lord Knight says that Temple Nut plays so annoyingly, not standard.
All right, but the question is, annoying as that gameplay might be, is it going to trip Lord Knight up? That's the primary question right now.
Well, I don't know how familiar Temple Nut is with the Milia matchup. And no matter how familiar you are, how many Lord Knights are there?
Yeah, therein lies the rub. All right, so again, round 1, Lord Knight and the Milia.
Yeah, definitely round 1, Lord Knight cleanly. Temple Nut burst out, tried to get that corner, but cornering themselves. Nice air counter hit there. Nice conversion also.
Good carry on that one, too. Gets a corner position.
Wow, not going for the grab there, which is Lord Knight just blocking it out.
Again, what I think right now, like I said, Lord Knight might actually be trying to bait a mistake out of Temple.
Yeah, I think definitely.
Wow, and there it is. Yeah.
But a drop from Lord Knight there.
There we go. Gets the grab, gets the positioning. Something can't happen here.
Drive from Lord Knight too, puts him right in the player. There's a real lot of back and forth we've been seeing today from players just trying to get out of the corner as fast as possible, and you're either getting punished big for it, or you're just really trying to do anything to throw them into the corner. And you don't want to be in the corner in this game.
No, you do not.
You explode.
Yeah. I said again, like there is a caveat that comes to losing that corner matchup.
Yeah. All right, Temple Knight here pushes Lord Knight to the corner really quickly, but Lord Knight works their way out. Man, these S discs are really putting in work for Lord Knight here. Counter hit 6 burst from Temple Knight.
Has to go for the burst at that point.
Overhead. All these 6Ks, by the way, also Temple Knight. Bad moon, no. This should be a wall
cancel. That would be big damage. Goes to the dagger.
Lord Knight here, gonna get the positive bonus. Doesn't look like there's gonna go in just yet. Can if they want to, though.
Listen, they can relax. They can play this at their own pace right now.
I thought it was gonna be a run-up grab so bad. I was terrified. Some of that really blocking all of these 6Ks, though.
True.
But not getting anything from it because it is safe on block.
And again, like you said, these two have played each other countless times.
Yeah.
So sooner or later, like again, one pattern or another is going to take hold.
Definitely. And right now, Lord Knight pattern just winning. Something that dash in the play corner, nice back throw. First one in the corner, no conversion, but a throw. Another throw.
Got them loose.
And we saw this yesterday. Temple Nut's throw game is so great. I mean, Geo's is great, but Temple Nut knows exactly what to do, especially against this power of play.
Here we go.
Yes, it is.
Goes for the I have to call that like a quick little mid-air combo. It's not a full air combo, but again, it's a nice little command air combo.
I like the way it looks a lot. It looks super.
Yeah.
All right, so Temple Nut takes around here. Needs this match.
Burst.
Evaded.
But no conversion off of it.
Yeah, but he got enough with that burst back to at least say he took something. But that definitely won't have burst back to this one.
Yeah, like I said, it's a resource that's now been taken out from the board. Good carry, good damage, pick it up.
Doesn't get a big combo, but still gets the position. Lord Knight runs up and throws.
All right, no cross under, but kicks the overhead. Big counter.
This could be death. Wow, hits him on the backdash. Catches him really on the backdash there. And Temple Nut 1-1.
Fighting back, not going quiet. Good boy, Ray. Good boy.
Duel 1.
All right, game 3. 1-1 here, tied up.
Okay.
Both players just chilling full screen away.
Yeah, like I said, they need the other to come to them.
Yeah, you don't want to get knocked out.
Nah.
I mean, neither of y'all have DPs really. Except Super, you don't want to get knocked out with Temple Nut. Down to conversion here, cross up, nice block from Lord Knight.
Good defense, man.
Not having any of it.
A little in the face right now.
But no real damage happening, but Lord Knight, his wrist bar is getting pretty cranked.
Pretty deep purple I'm seeing right now.
I love deep purple. Great music.
Hell
But anyway, Lord Knight working on this player. Temple Knight yellows out. Full charge dust. Lord Knight blocks it. Yeah. Would that be working against a player like Lord Knight, you think?
I don't really think so.
I don't think so.
Again, I said Lord Knight, one of the primary things, because he is such a devoted melee player, he knows good and well defense isn't her biggest priority.
Yeah.
So, or more to the point, it's not defense, vitality isn't her highest priority. So you can't take those you can't take them dust combos.
No, if she
You have to be ready.
But Geo dust hits Millie, what's it, 70%, 60%?
Yeah.
It's the game. And we supposed to think, like, oh man, not again. But Temple Knight here is unfortunately cornered. Oh, wow, 2 plays out.
Has to go for the burst early, but should possibly be able to get back depending on the duration of the fight.
Possible. Wow, that was a lot of air dashes right there from Lord Knight going left, right,
Cross up to cross under, basically.
Lord Knight goes into the corner to throw Temple Nut back into the corner. Yeah. I don't know where that just hit.
Again, like I said, all I know is Lord Knight not taking any chances. Lord Knight is fighting his way out of losing right now. Y'all have to remember that.
Yeah.
So he cannot take any chances.
Oh, Temple Nut early RC there. I think that might have been a mistake. Lord Knight just 2 Ks and closes out that third game. So it's 2-1, Lord Knight's favor.
Indeed, right now. You have to sit back and think. If you're in Temple Nut's position, we see that he's taking that break, getting some water, letting it marinate a little bit.
Yeah. No, presses it immediately.
Okay.
He said,
okay. I sit corrected.
no more heroes.
Ooh.
It's time to kill or be killed. Let's go. Double dash overhead. Something immediately burst out.
All right, man. Get the air counter, get some carry off.
Nice conversion. He's been really consistent with those. Right. Really consistent.
And again, it's a testament to just his strategy. Because all of the conversions that we've gotten from Temple Nut thus far, they've been off counter. So he knows to pile it on and get that little bit of extra damage.
Yeah, but Lord Knight now running his game, going lows. Wow, wait, I wanted to wait probably for super there, but Temple Nut didn't bite, but gets opened up anyway. Double dash to cross up. Come on, who's gonna block that?
No, I don't really believe you can. I'm gonna come out and say it. I don't believe you can block that.
Oh wow!
Here we go.
Big counter hit here.
Nice conversion.
That's a lot of damage.
Hell
man.
yes, it's a lot of damage.
I didn't know she did that kind of damage.
That's a lot of red right there. Big issues in the corner right now. And Temple Nut.
Wow, is that a perfect?
Yes, it is.
Talking back to my man.
Temple Nut just roared back into the south.
Temple Nut not going out at all quietly. Lord Knight has the corner here, but we've seen Temple Nut reverse this already. He knows how to get up the corner, definitely.
Big counter off that one. And there it is, half to burst. You do not want to repeat of that last 80% damage that you just took. Oh, but another heavy counter here.
Temple Nut getting Lord Knight actually into the corner to corner with that one combo, really.
Hit him with the Sade, coast to coast, LA to Chicago. All right?
All right, they're just fighting now. Lord Knight definitely blocking
yellow.
a lot. Yep. Oh, wow, it actually hit at the very end of it. Set up here from Lord Knight. Good block from Temple Nut, but a grab. Chicken blocks out, 6K hits, grab again.
And what hurts the most about that is that the second Melia got her hands on Geo, Temp got enough meter to actually do something.
As soon as Lord Knight knew it was now or never, I think.
Yeah.
Because that Temple Nut just chicken blocked out. So he knew I have to get this hit now or I might die. Something might happen, something crazy. Something unexpected, something I can't account for. So he just ran up and grabbed. He bet it all. He bet the farm on it.
And again, shout outs to Temple Nut right there.
Yeah, definitely.
He's out of the bracket, out of the tournament.
Yeah.
But again, for everybody that is on the sticks in this top 8, the statement is being made, all right? Everybody is literally putting their stamp, planting their flag on Strive right now.
Yes.
So regardless, if they get into the money, if they get the trophy, if they get the medal, doesn't matter. Eyes of the world are on this game right here, right now.
And definitely did. I think he was one of the only Geos that were in semifinals.
True.
I think I saw maybe one other Geo. So definitely right now got the farthest of any Geo.
Again, I forget the name of it because I remember the fact that because we were talking about it yesterday. The reason why I shouted out that Geo is because she had my team colors on, just purely by chance.
Yep.
And for the two of them to make it to this level, and for Temple Nut to get his Geo all the way to top 8, as far as he did.
Yep.
Shout out to Temp right there.
He did his thing. Went out at, was that 5th or 7th?
I believe that might be 5th.
I think that was 5th. So shout out to Temple Nut taking 5th.
All right. Again, like I said, just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we still got more action coming.
Definitely.
All right.
Real soon.
I need to catch my breath for a minute, but I'm not going to lie, because this is really getting crazy right now. And my 2 favorites for the tournament are still waiting in the wings somewhere, okay? So, yeah, all right, again, I will be biased. I will be, I will show my favoritism to my character, okay? Please forgive me. It is one of the rare opportunities as a commentator that I get to really, really gush over my character, and I'm going to get the opportunity to do so tonight.
You know what I'm surprised by? No chips.
You're right.
There was that one chip.
We saw a couple in 16, but none of them made to top 8.
Top 8, no.
Huh.
I love a good chip.
Interesting.
Love a good chip.
Something to take note of for later.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see next time. We'll see soon. We'll see soon. But, shout out to everybody for watching. Beef Kentucky running this. You guys were just running your stream earlier for Marvel. Y'all been putting in a lot of work, man. This is the very last game of the major.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're closing the show.
From here, we're at the second half of this top 8. It's just going to go straight through, and it's going to be some emotions.
You know what? There's nowhere to go but up right now.
Yeah.
And there's going to be some drastic falls we're about to see. Because given who is in this half of the tournament now,
Leo Whiteback.
You got, I already heard it in the headphones.
You heard Leo.
Yeah, I heard it right there. So again, given who we have in the remainder of this tournament, we have 2 just literally nonstop ballistic Leos to deal with.
Yep.
We have Lord Knight, who has something to prove.
Yes.
And at the same time, I forget who that last one is right now. Like, I've been so wrapped up in the last couple of matches.
There is So Sick Nash Fan.
So Sick Nash Fan. That's what it is. So that's what we got.
And
we have.
No, that's it.
All right, I'm sorry. So we got 2. We got 2 Leos. Jesus.
2 Leos, a May, and
Amelia.
Yep, Lord Knight. How did I forget that?
You know, like, I'm not gonna fault anybody for getting some. Like, given the just like sheer deluge of information that we're getting in this top 8 right now, it could be expected and frankly forgiven if you have a momentary lapse. All right.
If you had to pick grand finals right now, not who wins it, but grand finals, who's in there?
If I absolutely had to pick, you might disagree with me on this.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
If I absolutely had to pick, Razzle and Lord Knight.
That was what I was thinking, Razzle and Lord Knight.
See, we here. That's why. Okay?
Yeah, we're both seeing.
Oh, God, it's happening.
The Leo mirror, everybody.
Lord have mercy.
Afro Dynamic
This is
loves
a big
Leo. One of those people, one of those few people. He's very excited.
Oh, my God. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'd really. God. Here's going to be the question right now for this matchup. It is going to be about first blood. Because whoever gets their gears rolling, they are going to be in complete control of this fight.
And Showoff showing early that they are that player who wants to be in the first gear. Definitely.
And again, this is one of the key differences between Razzle and Showoff. Showoff has no problem whatsoever transitioning from front stance to Brynhild. He can mix it up flawlessly and seamlessly.
With punish, Leo's sweep with sweep. Like, that's pretty impressive. Well, Razzle has not got a chance to actually get started yet at all. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We got the wrong platform, wrong name. Razzle has gotten started this round. Answering back to Showoff, actually.
They cancel. They can get out of it. Here we go. Tries to go for the guard point. Eats the full cross up. Oh, no.
You're not. Sorry, you're going to just hold that. Okay. Showoff is held back.
All right.
You know.
Again, like I said, tit for tat, back and forth.
It's better off you go. That burst for this round. You're going to need it in this matchup. Nice DP from Showoff.
Big damage on that, too.
Versus DP from versus DP just to keep corner there.
Had to do it. Yo.
Here it goes. Here it goes. Ooh.
Had to go for it. Has to eat this now.
Doesn't wasp right here. Once you just keep it next hit, you wouldn't kill.
Oh, it's a setup. He got it.
But it's big. This is a big lead for Showoff. Razzle has a first win. Yes, they did. As I say it, they did get to use it, and it was just baited.
And again, like I said, this is the madness that I'm talking about right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I have been waiting to see. This is full-fledged carnage right now. Goes to the midair, does dive.
Showoff here is really being the more aggressive of the two. As we said earlier, Showoff was, and it's working out here.
Yeah. And again, like I said, the fact that I have to say the more aggressive in this matchup right now, that is a testament to something. Okay?
Wow, going for the baits again. Going for the grab baits and DP baits again.
Yeah, and these two are leaving it all on the table right now.
Razzle had to off the shit.
Opportunity gets the overhead.
It's the essence of the overhead, yeah.
And again, like I said, Showoff really living up to the advertising right now.
You know, we just called Razzle for grand finals, we believe, against Lord Knight. And Showoff heard that, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. I just like what I like.
Yeah, again, like
you're dope, too.
Dude, like I said, this is just still amazing right now. The fact that we're seeing Leos here, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is winner's finals.
This is winner's finals.
Okay, so here we go. We got 2 Leos in winner's finals right now. And again, we got Showoff going up against Razzle. And like that, just bully work here.
A really nice conversion there from Razzle. Gets that wall slide. Can now set up here some type of mix-up. Nothing. Just use it. Bait. I respect that.
For the guard point, but again, called it a little bit too early. Was able to burst out.
How does it go through itself? How does that work?
Showoff getting in the match.
Another bait something there. Blew out.
I baited into it.
Another setup. Parry. Burst. They want it now. Showoff takes that second match.
Yeah.
That was tense. That was like what are you supposed to do here, really? You're slow, then you're gonna have to hold a mix even if you block this.
It doesn't matter.
It didn't matter at that point.
Yeah, all right. So again, still Showoff 2-up now over
Yeah,
Razzle.
but Razzle doing his thing now.
Yeah, Razzle ain't playing slouch in anything right now.
Nice. That burst from the Showoff. They're going to go heavily punished. False black here.
The broken glass.
Now, what is the setup from Razzle?
Rushing jumping.
Like the last time, they just baited. Blocked. This time, they went for the low. Did a quick sequence in there, that dash up grab for the perfect in response to being down 2-0 also.
All right, ready for the draw, son. Get some of the overhead. Has to go for that burst. You don't want to eat that mix up. Oh, another whip.
Punches the grab and a grab. This is so crazy. Yeah, bro.
You're watching. We're seeing this happen. You have to eat that full counter damage. You got to pick this
That's
up.
not going to splash from that distance right
Oh, it's not going to splat, but it's going to get in your OTG.
Wow, uncharged dust versus big damage.
Oh,
rough DP there.
Again, back and forth. Perfect for perfect.
1 for 1. Eye for an eye. We're Leo bros.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said.
The Leo family is good to each other. They have to lift each other up.
Has to eat all this.
Good for the command grab there. Got grabbed out of it.
Good counter.
And the burst. Showoff taking everything. Took the burst. Taking everything here. This is it all comes down to this. Your Razzle, this is your last chance. Double sweep? Sweep into sweep?
Dude, that happened, all right? And that was everything I was hoping it to be. We had perfects. We had perfects. We had mix-ups. We had cross-ups. Okay? We had everything. That is guilty gear, brothers and sisters, all right?
That was insane to do that, though. You know, their name is Showoff.
Yeah.
And they wanted to show off the sweep at that point, and I understand. But you want to send Razzle to losers like that?
Here's the thing. Even
Is
though
that not disrespectful?
Here's the issue, all right? Now, you asked me for my prediction earlier, and regardless of what just happened, there is still a possibility that Razzle will show back up.
There
if
is.
We end up with another Leo Mirror in Grand Finals. Number one, I am going to do something crazy. It's not going to be anything that gets the stream shut down. Don't worry, all right? But I will just go running around screaming like an idiot in this venue here if that happens. I will try to do it as quickly as possible so I can get right back here to call the rest of this action. Because again, number one, it is so impressive. It is so uplifting to see this character representation right now.
Yep.
Because I know everybody had their jokes. Everybody's going on about how, what it looks like to get hit by souls, 6P and all that stuff. And you see, images of car crashes afterwards and all that stuff. And
as far as the car just blows up.
Exactly. And I get it, okay? But let's be perfectly frank here. We all know that there are going to be souls swimming around in the brackets. We all know there are going to be Kais swimming around, all right? You're going to come across your usual suspects.
The hitters.
Say. Exactly. Yeah. But for a person like me right now, who again, for me, my whole thing is that, again, when it comes to choosing a character, I'm drawn to personality, right? I'm drawn to, again, the gravitas that a character has. And Leo has that for me, and that's what draws me towards him.
You see this match right now?
Oh, I see.
So sick Nash Fan. That was a bit of a tongue twister for me.
A little bit right there.
Versus Lord Knight on the Milia. This is to get into top 3.
Yes. Now, here's going to be a bit of a wrench in the typical game plan for Lord Knight. He has not had to deal with somebody who has this quick recovery as May does.
Right.
So a lot of those loop mix-ups that he throws out there, he may catch himself on the wrong side of them. Has to be careful.
Oh, wow. Nash Fan pushing went into the corner really quickly. That wrist gauge is also high. Just to air does. Couldn't get a conversion there, but
half the burst. That one get
done. Yeah, this is really big. That's not enough right now.
Yeah.
6K, run up 6K.
Yo, can't open a special right there, bro.
the 6K. You kind of forget that she has that.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has everything.
All right.
Another low here from Lord Knight. Another low.
Bad burst on that one.
Yeah, really bad.
Eat this. Go for the super.
Get that hard knockout. Get you a nice setup. Wow, block from Nash Fan though.
Oh, wow.
Out. Lord Knight with the punish into the dash cancel grab.
I'm going to be perfectly blunt right now. If Lord Knight didn't punish that, I was going to be personally offended. All right?
You expect Lord Knight, if anybody, to punish things
Yes.
like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Lord Knight known for being able to, known for labbing everything.
Yes. There's not a mix-up. There's not a situation the Lord Knight has not pressed for to some degree.
He definitely tries to know as much as, I mean, look at all the content he's been creating for the last few years. It's hard to really catch Lord Knight sleeping, which I think is why they play this character Amelia, because they grab so many situations that they'll just know.
And that was really interesting. The Dolphin got her through the loop. Interesting. Very interesting. Right now, Lord Knight putting up all the pressure.
Wow, Nash Fan just blocked it out.
At least he can.
All right, some pressure here. Up Dolphin, trying to get something started. Nothing in the corner, fighting back out though.
Ooh, it was on the grab there.
All right, knockdown here for Lord Knight. This can be the last sequence.
Yep.
Oh, wow, Nash Fan, one more chance. One more chance for this first game. Jumping out, 6P for that answer.
Like I said, age-old, tool, Amelia's bad. Oldie but a goodie.
Yep. I mean, like, look, that 6P, as you know, you played, it's always been a good 6P.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Second game here.
Lord Knight up 1.
Wow, this slide though from Nash Fan. I haven't really seen them drop a lot of combos, but good burst out. 6P
Heavy
again.
counter again.
Yep. It's looking pretty sketchy here.
Getting ugly. Here we go.
It's getting mixed. Mixed
stop.
Which way? Which way, Afro? Which way, chat?
I was going to go say the way towards the W for Lord Knight at this point.
It's looking pretty convincing here.
Yeah.
Nash Fan definitely has the damage, and that's how you get started right there. Command grab in the corner, big damage on Milligan.
And this is the, fatal flaw when it comes to this matchup for Lord Knight. Because as much as Amelia can do, she does not hit anywhere near as hard as May does.
As you say that, Lord Knight dodged from only 2 sequences.
Yeah.
3. You're right on the money, actually. Where Nash Fan is trying to get to with this damage.
Yeah.
Into that top 3 and the money.
Lord Knight still constantly getting a lot of text out of this here right now.
He's trying to keep that corner position, but Nash Fan fought their way out slowly. And right now they're just playing a bit of neutral. Miller actually chooses to go in first. Nice knockdown. What's the setup here? Bad moon blocked by Nash Fan though.
Good defense there from Nash Fan.
Fighting up out again.
Dolphin has to get the cross up on that.
Whoa, here from Lord Knight. Cross up from Lord Knight.
Getting ambiguous right now.
Wow.
Pick up.
Oh, that's the thing we saw earlier. It was back grab, HS Dolphin, fast RC, and the heavy. It combos on hit. That was crazy fast.
Yeah.
Like she just flew with an overhead. It was like May's bad moon, bad anchor.
All right, so now we have concrete evidence. There's a little bit of mix-up strategy with May. Like I said, that's an important thing. That's it's a scientific method. Experiment until you get results. All right.
Want to put here in big damage. This is death. Nash Fan. Not a super there from Nash Fan. You just do up Dolphin instead. This can turn around from Lord Knight can win if you knockdown.
The overhead,
the can opener.
Exactly, man. This is
Called
where
it
it
earlier.
starts. That's 2 perfects back-to-back for Nash Fan, right?
You get a perfect last game.
Yeah,
you're right.
Wow. With the volleyball. Distance.
Getting these counter hit buttons.
Yeah, man.
The back grab on the teleport back down. Guard break.
There we go. It's going to be a carry.
Oh my God, that was almost insane.
That was about to be death.
Just going
Dolphin and again.
And Lord Knight gets overwhelmed. Doesn't really get much done that match.
I'm going to say something, and I know everybody within the reach of my voice is likely going to let out an audible groan, and I'm sorry. But there's a joke here I gotta make.
Please make it.
Tickets to SeaWorld, bro. That's all I can say right now.
Tickets to SeaWorld?
That's all I can think right now.
Look, Lord Knight is watching the Dolphins show right now.
Exactly. Actually, no.
Crazy.
I'm gonna take that one back. I'm gonna reverse that joke. All right. This is so long and thank you for all the fish. This is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy right now.
And thank you for all the fish.
Exactly. All right.
Oh, yeah, you pulled that out the bag.
Yeah.
I might watch that tonight, but right now, hold on, save me, please.
All right, so we back into this right now. Lord Knight kind of getting their gears back and grinding here. Going with the mix-up, trying to go for the dash up now, and getting some good damage off this conversion.
The Lord Knight not trying to go down. Like, he's definitely fighting his way back in.
Go for the BRC.
Oh, that was such a good low.
And again, like I said, this is where the pride comes into play. Lord Knight roaring back after, being on the back foot for a little bit and getting getting one up by So Sick Nash.
Lord Knight goes for the double cross through there, gets the overhead. And Nash Fan, this back throw has been really helping them out.
Lord Knight in here, good burst there.
Heavy Dolphin in, plus frames, negative frames immediately are seizing. I wonder what they're trying to bait. Wow, the jump heavy into the crouch S right there, just to keep that corner, no tick out.
And again, even like what it was 5 seconds ago, even with the life feed, Lord Knight's Milia is not safe.
No, Lord Knight's trying to play very carefully. They know how quickly this can turn. An amazing block from Nash Fan there. Just from Lord Knight dash up. Nash Fan doesn't go for it, just does 5K, works their way out the corner. Back dash into 6 adjusted. That could have been a lot. That was tense. Wow, they're both just chilling out.
Yo, the stare down right now.
You do Lord Knight working that way and up, Dolphin.
Wow, out of the corner.
Positions have been reversed.
Yo.
The grab again.
Doesn't have the corner. Yo!
Base that burst.
Yo.
Got the S Dolphin. Got the S Dolphin. That was so sick.
Yo.
That was so sick, Nash, man. That was so sick.
So much going on at once right there.
That was an amazingly patient sequence there.
And again, and right now, Nash Fan is on set point.
Yep. And
but Lord Knight, again, he's not going to take this line down.
Definitely. I mean, Lord Knight, we've seen him in worse spots than this. And, I mean, he's definitely the combo player to come back. But Nash Man is such a commander lead and not letting up at all. Not letting up.
And Lord Knight has to be really careful. He does not have burst. Got that risk way high right now.
Corner, when Nash trying to get out, does get out. But, I mean, what do you do now? You have no burst. You can't get hit. You can't get hit if you're Lord Knight. It's an air kick.
Yo, that whisk K right there, man.
Trying to get something started.
Here we go. Lord Knight special. Goes to the mix-up. Got him in there.
As the positioner here. Wow, Nash Fan blocked that?
Defense.
Bad move.
Here we go.
It's not going to kill. Charge does. Nash Fan was ready. Oh, my God. Burst. Nash Fan didn't bait it. Jump heavy. Jump heavy takes it. Nash Fan moves on to losers finals.
So my prediction is out the window right now. But nonetheless, yo.
May wins.
Let me center for a minute, all right? I really need to pull a lot of it back in. Did y'all just see what I just saw? Okay. Are y'all aware of what just happened? We have Lord Knight, top Milia player, period. Hard stop. One of the best in the country, hands down. He's out. If that isn't exactly, I do know what we have left. All right, but for what all of that means, all right, that should tell you how real it is in this field right now.
Yeah, I mean, when you got Lord Knight making fourth and making it from losers.
Yeah.
Having a scrap to get fourth.
And again, like I said, these are
strong.
Dude, these are knuckle down dog fights, all right? This is not easy. There's no cakewalking going on right now.
None at all.
Everybody is getting on that stage, committing to the sticks, and leaving it all on the table.
And you know what? Lord Knight played really, really well. Nash Fan busted out some crazy good blocks there in their last 2 matches.
Crazy good blocks, crazy good tech, stuff that I ain't seen yet. All right? Again, like I said,
Stuff that we
especially
said earlier,
again,
can't block, he blocked it.
dude, like I said, especially with that back throw in the corner, the pickup into the
big.
Dolphin.
That
All
was
right.
so crazy. The Dolphin to the fast RC with the heavy overhead.
Yes.
That was so, like, when you needed it most, it was there.
Exactly. That, if I'm going to be completely blunt, from a professional opinion, that was the moment that put it in Sosik Nash fans' favor.
Yes.
That was the tables turning right there. That was, the shifting of the tide. That's where it was. That's where he won
It was
the
a
war,
time where
basically.
they needed to have something. And when they showed that they had more, and then it kept going, I think, how do you deal with May having an instant overhead and a command grab and that high damage against your low health? Where do you block? And your low goes into combos also.
But again, let's give a little shout out to something that's going on in the area, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the people holding the reversal, all right? $3,000 prize spots is going to be going on from September 10th all the way to the 12th. Register on Smash GG. It's going to be at the Sun Center Studios in Aston, Pennsylvania. They're going to have Street Fighter V. They're going to have Tekken 7. And they're going to have our main menu flavor right now, Guilty Gear Strive, all right? Definitely hit them up. Great people, great event. Offline is back, and if you want to enjoy it, you got to start supporting them locals again.
Just a little bit of extra. You have to register by September 8th, though. Okay, so check
Other
them
thing.
out on smash.gg. If you need a quick link, you can actually do !point reversal in the chat. And then, it's going to take you to smash.gg, !point reversal command in the chat just to get there really quickly. I'm sorry, I'm really happy with that.
Oh,
Let's
like
go.
I said again, this is going to be crazy. This is losers finals right now. Somebody is going home after this. And it does not matter who it is. Whoever walks away from this one going into the grand finals, this is crazy. Period.
Honest, I want to see Razzle take it because I want to see that run back from winners finals. I also want to see Nash Fan take it because I like what he's been doing.
And like I say, he's really been putting on right now.
All right, corner pressure from May. Keep getting those.
Just
That's
lock
the overhead. That's the
down.
overhead.
Locked down. Nothing can be done at that point.
Nobody stopped that yet that I've seen. I mean, it's crazy fast. Nash Fan takes that first round. Razzle here.
Ooh, bad.
Nobody was home, no big combos on from May.
Huge damage.
Looking for the wall break.
Get the free willy on him.
We're going to get it set up here.
Yep.
Just
Oh, no.
base that first. Base that first. Wow, Razzle here living on a pixel and a dream. Not much to actually do. No meter.
Yeah.
At that point,
it was
like,
all over but the crying at that point.
Yeah, at that point, it was kind of down bad.
Unbelievable.
But, you got to shake that off. You're in losers finals. You got to shake that off real
Oh,
fast.
yeah, man. Like I said again, there's no time for slouching. There's no how to know, Jimmy Dugan said, there's no crying in baseball, right? So you got to get right back into it.
And Razzle is a
Good
player.
counter.
We know that they're strong. They made it this far. We've seen them body people. Here comes the mix. Here we go. Let's get started.
And there it is. There's the beginning.
Nash Fan knock that shot and gets the slide knocked out by the DP from Razzle. Oh, wow. It's switch sides there. I wonder why.
He could have gone for it, but again, he may have just had a little lack of ring awareness. Didn't know how close he was to the wall.
Another DP from Razzle into the OTG.
Nice.
Yep, goes out that round.
All right, so again, Razzle making some adjustments. We're getting right back into it.
First
Open
block, and then DPs afterwards. Like, I have more. I don't care if you block my burst.
big counter. Gonna get the splat.
Reset here. Break stance. That was such a fast low, but Nash was ready to block it.
All right. Ooh, here we go. Gets the jumper.
Razzle keeping this corner.
Had to burst out.
Trying to burst out, yeah. But Razzle keeping this corner. Nash Fan is not going to entire round. That's that.
And Razzle coming right back. Again, I said it last night. I put it on Twitter.
Yes,
Razzle
sir.
is a beast.
How's that mean go? Yes, sir. Yes. Once Razzle starts, it goes.
Yeah.
Nice back that there.
Counter. Big overhead there. Half the burst. That was a big, meaty setup.
Nice block from Nash Fan there. The back throw again. Nash Fan's been really on point with these defensive throws today.
Goes to the zip down.
Purple RC from Razzle trying to move in.
Quick reflexes there from Nash Fan.
The burst bait from Nash Fan again, getting a much money in the DP. That's that, right? No, close though.
Wall.
Good break, nothing too big. Dolphin.
Yeah, man.
Dolphin backdash Dolphin is real.
Yeah, man. It's there. It's always going to be there.
It's always going to be there. But Razzle gets knocked down here, trying to apply some game plan here. Doesn't get the air-to-air combo, but does get this corner combo.
So the guard crush. Goes for the power bomb.
Is that the first one we've seen hit today?
Yes, it is. Oh.
Big damage here.
Not going to kill, but again, serious damage.
This Nash Fan is so good with his defensive throws.
Rush up.
From a cross-up launch from Nash Fan, not done yet.
Oh, gets a parry real quick.
No punish from Razzle though.
And again, trying to be aggressive right now, but like we just said, them double dolphins are always going to be there.
Yeah, and he's getting chipped out by the DP. You got to shake that off. Big counter hit. Get some position off of that. Have to bait another DP. Wants to close this house soon.
Trying to save with his chest.
Oh,
yeah, that's short of it.
Yeah, that's good. Razzle keeping up pressure. 3 of them.
Going for it. He's not going to stop.
Wow, he's going ham right now, but
eats
Nash
through the shield.
Yup. Times it just right. Got that counter hit punish 2 out. Yup, Nash Fan works his way back to the corner.
All right, good trade on that one. Oh, here she comes.
Looking sketch for Razzle. Doesn't have burst yet. Can't get hit anyway by anything.
No.
Burst, but nothing from it. Tried to just full burst to gain some type of meter advantage, but couldn't even get back.
Has to take the jumping damage. Yeah, that's going to be another one for Nash Fan.
They actually, Nash Fan took that match on a trade there, so that's rough.
Again, like I said, this is just going to show how serious and how aggressive Razzle is, because all of the big damage has been from trades.
Yeah.
Which means that from a strategic outside looking in standpoint, there's no clear, nobody has the clear advantage.
Yep.
Both of these players are picking up all of their damage on the fly. This is razor sharp, split-second decision making right now.
It happens to everything that happens.
Exactly.
Having a lot of eye straight that we not notice that.
Wow. Serious again. Opportunity there. Burst, but nobody home.
Wow, reflected the beach ball. I'm not playing with you today.
All right, good lunge there.
And he works away out of the corner, but Razzle was ready.
Shut that down. Not having any of it.
You're not going anywhere. You're going to get splatted, son. Nay.
And what's sad is that I just realized that we're in the Jellyfish Armada, so
gang is here.
Exactly. They watching you getting beat.
Razzle takes that first round there. He's defensive.
Man, like I said, Nash Fan, he's there. He's ready for it.
So good with these throws. But Razzle not giving up yet. Definitely up around already. Kind of pop pressure. The mix is getting started.
Not having any of this. Gets across.
Oh, reversal super from Nash Fan there. Said stop.
Tried to go for the back dash.
Didn't go to much.
He could have gone a little bit further with that one. It wouldn't have been like complete death, but again, he would have been a little bit better advantage.
Wow, they look dashed up, and Nash Fan just command grab. This is actually this is a set point for Nash Fan.
Yes, it is.
Early burst from Razzle. Do not blame them at all.
There we go. A little bit of pickup there. Oh, caught him on the back dash.
That sucks. You hate to see that. You hate to love to see. No, you just hate to see that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's real difficult right now.
Razzle living on a dream. Doesn't really have any meter built yet, but the next hit he definitely built a super no burst, low health in the corner.
Oh, and
Six,
it caught it right there, man. And So Sick Nash Fan advances to the grand stage.
We predicted Lord, if you remember,
I do. I
Lord
remember.
Knight and Razzle
Mhm.
for grand finals. The two people
I am
we
wrong.
did not predict are in grand finals.
Yes.
Showoff
So again,
and Nash Fan.
So again, shame on me for that one.
Me
That's
as well.
my again, like
I
that's
was right there with you.
You did again, like see true, but again, like that was our beat, okay?
Yeah.
But nonetheless, stage is set.
But what's better at a tournament than to be wrong about the results of
He's
watching
right.
matches?
Okay.
There's nothing better than that.
Again, there is nothing more exciting than having those expectations and those predictions turned on their head.
Exactly.
And again, like I said, right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Grand Finals. Guilty Gear Strive Top 8 at Summer Jam 2021.
It's time.
Yeah. It's
It's
about
time.
to get crazy. We got Showoff going up against So Sick Nash Fan. Leo against Meg. Now, we just saw Razzle try to climb that particular mountain. Came up a little bit short. However, Showoff is the Leo that sent Razzle to losers in the first place.
In winners finals.
Exactly. So now the question is going to be, how is So Sick Nash Fan going to be able to meet what Showoff is bringing to the table with his Leo? Because
Right
let's be
now.
let's remember something. Even though the both of them are incredible Leos,
Yep.
night and day. Razzle is really more straightforward, constantly going down. With Showoff, however, a little bit more calculated, a little bit more spacing involved, really decides more that it isn't a matter of I'm going to constantly stay on you. I'm going to need you to come to me, and you're going to have to deal with the cross.
I agree with that. However, we've seen Nash Fan with these defensive throws and these reversal supers pretty much all hit.
Yeah.
They've been as close to one-to-one as you can be on defensive and reversal options. They know how to fight against Leo.
Also
Maybe
true.
not a show-off Leo, but they definitely know how to fight against the next best Leo here.
Right.
About to see right now, we're getting into a grand finals, everyone. So Sick Nash Fan on May, Showoff on Leo. Nash Fan from the loser side. Let's see, first game. Early burst from Nash Fan there.
Yep. Here it comes.
Showoff has the corner here.
Again, this is not where the real estate you want to be in.
Wow, she was just go into the corner just to get the overhead. Look at that.
There it
First
goes.
time.
That's one.
Wow, but Showoff immediately won the 5K right out of it.
And this is what I'm talking about, man. Like I said again, it's one thing to have just this constant, like, all blitz offense that Razzle had with Leo.
Yep.
But Showoff is considerably more detailed in it.
With a big combo here from Nash Fan. That kind of response you need to that first round. This is death here.
Yep.
I like that. It's in the statement with that perfect.
Yep.
It's in the statement.
They said, I'm in losers, but I'm not out.
These defensive grabs are all working for Nash Fan. Like, it's crazy. Overhead, though, from Showoff.
Go for the burst, because you know the sequence coming after that.
Had to stop that offense. Had to stop that pressure that was about to happen. Oh, wow, nice. It's adjuster just to get that corner.
Oh, whoa.
Backdash, double backdash, though.
Here it comes.
That's how you going to block that.
And again, that's what I'm talking about. He wants you to be forced to guess what to do.
That's the first match for Showoff. You know what? That was pretty nice.
Yeah, it was. And again, it's crazy because this is what we were talking about before the match started. So Sick Nash Fan was able to deal with Razzle's leg.
Yeah.
But again, Showoff and Razzle are night and day.
Dude, these defensive throws. Is there like a
2 for 2?
Like a medal for defensive options? Because this is like
This
the
like,
best
there needs to be,
defensive
like, there
play.
needs to be a trophy for that on PSN right now. All right, good cancel there. Burst out
First
immediately.
off for Showoff. You're not trying to have any of that get started. You're staying in the corner.
Speaking of that, yeah.
Flat City.
Gets the
Showoff
flex,
here.
man.
Yep, switch the setup. You know, even though Showoff has been getting thrown a lot for trying to do cross-throughs and whatnot, they're still going for it.
Yeah.
Nice block there from Nash Fan, but gets back to the ground. 2K takes him out, you know?
Duel 2.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah, man. And the one thing I noticed about Showoff in that last match, when it came to, again, calculation, he had that math worked out perfectly. Because he knew how far he was away from the wall, how much damage he was going to have to deal with. And again, any opportunities that May was going to have on Wake Up after the wall spun.
Definitely. And Woke Up grabbed there and immediately did Purple realize what their mistake was.
And again, but
Another
so
perfect.
Nash
That's the
Fan again.
second perfect.
Exactly. Coming back. Maybe like losing that second round. Maybe losing the first round, but coming back with these seconds.
That 5P answer was so nice. Now the set play starts. It's getting started. Broke stance there, too. As we were talking about with Showoff earlier, likes to break stance, go low.
Yep.
Wow, the 2K just stops Dolphin there? Oh, my.
Yo.
A perfect of their own. Is that a perfect? Yes,
Yeah, it is. And again, right now, Showoff is 2-0 in grand finals.
That was a what's it called? A slobber knocker?
Yes. That would be the perfect word for this situation right now. It would be a slobber knocker. Another good, homonym that you can go for would be a barn burner. That's what we're seeing right now. Because again, these two are just throwing everything out there, and we're watching the precision going into both of their strategies here. Because, like we said, Sosic Nash Fan, it's to be said that, again, you may lose the first round, but if you come back with a perfect, you're still in that fight.
Also, shout outs to Showoff for keeping the do-rag on. Like, look, I can contain these waves similar to these dolphins that are trying to infiltrate. I am the wave master. And Showoff showing that right now, up 2-0.
Pass the burst early, because every confirm is going to lead to a sequence for Showoff.
Nice grab.
And 3 for 3.
Going for the Dolphins. Nothing really came much of it. Showoff immediately worked their way out of that corner. Cross through, overhead. No conversion, no, actually a drop.
Gotcha! He was waiting for it. He was waiting for it.
You might have Wells and Dolphins, but I control the waves.
Yes.
That's what that do-rag and this play says.
And right now, Showoff is on tournament point.
Corner positioning here, unblockable, very blockable. Below, if that burst would have been baited, I would have screamed. I would have had to get off. Nash Fan here trying to slow it down, knows no more mistakes can really happen here. Fighting their way out the corner slowly, but definitely surely.
Right. And right now, this is
out.
all on Nash Fan here.
Nash Fan, you have to be thinking nothing else can happen. I don't have burst, I can't get hit. Nice start there. Dolphin knocked down 5P.
Wow. Did you see the combo there?
Yes, all that from a 5P start. Fast dust there. Oh, what do you do if you're Nash Fan? What do you do? You gotta block them. Fast again.
That dust put some bad intentions on it. And we just had a 3-0 sweep in grand finals. Showoff putting in the work with Leo. All right?
Takes it from winners with the do-rag on. I have to see these waves, dude. I have to see. He controlled every sea creature possible.
And this is what, again, I'm going to keep repeating this, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Showoff was able to send Razzle. Of all the players in top 8, was able to send Razzle to losers. Razzle, again, I said this last night. You can look me up on social media. I shouted the brother out. Razzle is a beast.
Yes. Super good.
Exactly. But the difference here, the key difference between Razzle's Leo and Showoff's Leo. Razzle, full charge. He is a freight train coming to get that life bar. But with Showoff, calm, collected, calculated, has the ability. We just saw the combo that won that last round.
That was nice.
Where, again, he was able to pick that up, and he kept her going the entire way. Kept her airborne for at least a good 5 hits from the middle of the stage all the way to the corner, and worked it from there. Didn't have to worry about the burst. Was ready with an answer for the Dolphins. Even with getting caught with all the defensive grabs that May was able to throw out, was still able to wake up, have a plan ready.
Yeah.
Showoff is your Summer Jam 2021 Guilty Gear Strive champion.
From winners with a 3-0 sweep in grand finals. Showoff is definitely the player to watch. Won the first offline major.
Yes, sir. And again, if you are not following Showoff, if you are not aware of Showoff, I hope you have been paying attention for the last 2 hours, all right?
We have one more thing to do, though. We have to say, as we did for everybody else, amazing play and an amazing effort from So Sick Nash Fan, going home with second. You know,
and again, like I said, really, really, you know, it's funny because you remember when the game first came out and everybody was complaining about, again, the online thing. And all you were really seeing online was, again, a bunch of dolphin work.
Yes.
Despite all of that, we're back here offline. We got a May in top 8. We had a May go all the way to grand finals. Did the dolphin work, but wasn't being cheap about it. Wasn't being lame.
Really was, in my opinion, some of the best defensive play I've seen from any player, let alone a May.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was an exemplary May, all right? That was a May of all seasons right there, okay? That is what you want to see. That is top level, top tier, godlike Guilty Gear right now.
Definitely.
And we have been so fortunate to be able to watch this.
Definitely.
Dude, again, like I said, all the highs and lows, all of the peaks and valleys, from dealing with pools yesterday afternoon, dealing with top 16 to top 8 last night, watching this top 8 now. And again, I can only just sit here in awe of what has been done for the last couple of hours here.
Yeah. It was a strong event that ended out with the fact that Showoff took it. When I didn't know who Showoff was, it's not a dig. I just didn't know who they were.
Again, like I said, just simply a name I was not familiar with.
It's so refreshing to see a name that you don't know win at the first major back.
Yeah.
Because it means a lot has changed, and it's a lot of good things going on. And to see a new person, maybe not a new player, but a new person to you, do that well at the first tournament shows. It's going to be a really exciting time now.
Exactly.
It's been a while.
It's funny. Earlier today, I was in the lobby and I was talking with a couple of people, and I was having this discussion in regards to Guilty Gear top 8, but just like the FGC in general right now. Basically, we are on the other side of a soft reset.
Yeah.
Things are changing. There were a bunch of people who basically took the concept of, all right, I was good before. I have generally stayed on task, kept up with the studies, so to speak, hit the lab every chance I got. And again, the experience and knowledge that I had previously will be enough to carry me on. At the same time, given how many people were drawn in to Guilty Gear Strive, because they openly said that the game sold, 500,000 copies the first couple of weeks. Really, just through the roof,
well,
all right? So you have all these new people that are being brought into this game pool. And there is so much untapped talent.
Yeah.
To give you a quick parallel, you know Arslan Ash, right?
Yes.
One man.
Tekken God.
Exactly. Literally Tekken God Omega, to be perfectly honest. Again, took Evo Japan pretty handily. But when I saw it, there was an immediate thought that jumped into my head. As great as Arslan Ash is, deep down in the dark recesses of my mind, there's a thought that haunted me.
Okay.
You just know, as good as Arslan is, there is somebody back in his neighborhood that beats the brakes off of him every week, all right? And that mentality has now been brought to the forefront. People that we're not saying that they're unknowns. We are just simply unfamiliar with them. We haven't been able to see them on stream in the past. That does not take away from their credibility. Never confuse that. We have people who are going to be stepping up, who are going to be stepping into the spotlight, who, again, have never been able to really appreciate this level of shine right now. People like Razzle, people like So Sick Nash Fan, people like Showoff. And, again, remember what happened last night with the top 16 to top 8. Tega, Lord Knight, Marvisto. These are all names that, again, that is smart money bet right there. All right? They got sent to losers at the hands of this new breed that are coming into play.
If I could say, I think it's Showoff came out and won, and not only made waves, but made waves while making waves.
Yes.
Literally with the do-rag.
Exactly. Again.
Beating down Maze. And I don't know who Showoff is. They made every type of wave that they could make.
Yeah.
And I'm just,
again, this is where we are right now. This is where we are right now. This is where the level of the game is at right now. And by the way, when I say quote unquote the game, I'm not talking about Strive. I'm talking about the level of competition all around, all encompassing. There is a new mentality that has been brought into the FGC, and everybody has to be put on notice. Because if you think it's just going to be the usual suspects doing what they used to do back in the old days, you're going to be horribly disappointed.
Those days are over.
Exactly. Again, now that ain't to say that, again, people who had it back then, they're going to be making splashes here and there. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Chris G was able to do that earlier today.
Won Dragon Ball FighterZ and Marvel 3.
And exactly, there you go. But that's not to say that, again, the new breed, the new school, the young bucks that are out there, they are hungry. They want to get back to this because some of them have never experienced this before.
Yeah.
All right? They only know about it. They've only been able to hear about it, see the pictures, hear the stories and whatnot. But now they get to experience it firsthand. And I can guarantee you, once you get this feeling, once you absorb this type of energy, once you're around this kind of like, sensation, you don't want to give that up. You don't want to let that go. You want to keep fighting so you can get back there, man. Again, it is like a hideous, hideous drug being on that stage, okay? It is a gateway, all right? There's no ways around it.
Oh, we got the lights on now. So,
man.
I wonder, we're probably about to end up closing out the stream soon, guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Summer Jam 2021, Showoff took it. We really appreciate you guys watching, and Bifu, Techie, and Big E. Anything you guys say, Afro?
Just my usual, man. Again, at any given point, there are 1,001 places that you can be online, and y'all decided to spend your evenings with us, and for that, I am so grateful. But right now, the man behind the ones and twos is Bifu Techie. The man putting on the event is Big E. This guy right next to me, Iron Man himself. This is Tame Storm. This right here is Afro Dynamic. Keep fighting the good fight, and until next time, family, we're out.
See you guys.
All right, you guys are clear. All right, what's up, guys? I'm going to say my piece to you guys. Thank you, each and every single one of y'all, for hanging out. We had a very good weekend. We had a couple of hiccups at the beginning. I had a really rough week with the hurricane and everything else that went on. But we made it through. We did it. Okay, we can't do that. I'm trying to find someone to raid for you guys. But Legendary Pred, you did very well today. Let's see. You know what? I don't really care. We're just going to do that. I'm going to send y'all to Spooky. Spooky's streaming some more Guilty Gear. You guys are probably already in there, but I'm just going to send y'all there and stuff like that. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in. Thanks to all the people who subbed, all the people who followed, all of that stuff. We're going to try to continue to do more FGC stuff. It's just hard when there's so much stuff going on. Spooky has pretty much all the online stuff going on, and I'm actually happy that you guys have somewhere to go. But I need to get home. I need to get home and whatnot because I'm tired, and I actually have tomorrow off. So, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Street Fighter V was this morning. Love y'all. Peace out. Good night.